Betty Winstead's Haikus of Life, a Surfer's Memories and Reflections. Why don't you tell us about how this came about?
Well, last summer, I was sitting here at the table, and I thought to myself, now I can't surf anymore. I can't walk on the sand because I'll fall down, and then I wouldn't be able to get up. So what am I going to, and I don't read, but I could write, and I still have a brain. Maybe I could write some haiku. I had a friend who wrote haiku, and I admired it very much. It's the type of poetry that is mainly written by the Japanese, and it consists of a story with 3 lines. 5 syllables on the first line, 7 syllables on the second, and 5 on the third line. And within those 3 sentences, you're supposed to say something logical or tell a little story. So I started writing haiku, and I kept writing more and more. And so a friend of mine started putting it down on her computer book. What kind of a book? Computer.
Computer.
And then Gloria came along and
Your
said,
daughter?
My daughter Gloria came along and said, well, I'll help you write some of them. I will put them on a computer for you. So I finally had several pages of them. And somebody says, you have to put those in a book. And I said, oh, I don't think so. And they kept after me. So then I finally got in the mood and said, okay, but how will we work this? And Vicki came along and said, well, I have a bunch of surfing pictures, and we'll put a surfing picture down and then a page of haiku and make a book. So then I have a friend who's a publisher, and he said, well, I'll publish it for you, and we'll get a local printer to print it. So it all came about, and I have this book.
And you're still writing, right?
I have about 7 typewritten pages of more haiku, so they're starting to suggest a second book of printed. So that's in the future. But that gives me something to do beside my pottery.
The thrill of surfing. Oh, to ride that curl once more. Only in my dreams. Surfing is a sport. Riding big waves a challenge. Life and limb at risk.